Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. I'm going to jump right into the reading. I know that it's kind of getting late in the week. Today is Thursday, January 16th, and I want to just expedite this reading because I know it's been a long week. So the first thing I want to mention is out of the Power of Love deck by James Van Praagh. This card was facing up in the deck, and it is the Transformation card. Now, I don't know if you had a very difficult day yesterday, but the reading from yesterday was pretty intense. So we had a lot of major arcana. There's a lot of energy out there as the sun was opposite Mars retrograde in Cancer, but now Mars is moving into Leo. So now we have that really intense sun aspect. So I don't know what all that means. I have not really even looked at the astrology. So I'm just going to pre-shuffle. And while I am shuffling, I invite you to take the next 33 seconds to do some breath work or just close your eyes and get centered and grounded. Because I think the energies are pretty powerful and we want to make sure we are ready for this reading. So I have pre-shuffled and cleared the space. So let's get started in this reading. We have the Transformation card. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. I know awareness is a really big energy right now. It's kind of like you just need to be aware of what's going on and how the energies are affecting you, because it feels like there's a fork in the road here where you're going to choose this path or this path, and neither path is right, but one path is better. So it just feels energetically better. Let's see what comes through from Spirit for you today to help you navigate these really intense energies. Compassion, we've seen that card already this week. Compassion and transformation. Unity. Well, that's kind of beautiful energy, that having this compassion for somebody could bring some, reunite or bring some unity together. I'm going to just say give grace. Just give grace. If you're struggling with some of the intensity of the energies, you may be aware of it, but there are people out there who are totally unaware of what they're experiencing and why. At least if you're watching this channel, you know why. So you have a heads up and you have the awareness. There's a whole lot of the population out there that don't. They're just kind of surfing these energies, and right now I see a lot of people just kind of drowning in them. So that's where this compassion comes in. But we want to make sure that we keep our head on a swivel and that we keep ourselves in the awareness state of what's going on in the astrology and what guidance you receive from these readings to help you navigate some of this energy. Remain positive. I've seen that card earlier this week. It's amazing how some of the same cards keep coming out as a okay, it's up to you. If it is to be, it's up to me. This transformation is up to you. And even though it feels like, or it may look like, or it may seem like things aren't moving along, or things aren't getting better, or, you know, things just kind of keep unraveling, remain positive. Have compassion for others that are going through this, particularly those people who are not aware, and make sure that you have kind of that unity consciousness and awareness Remember, we are all connected through quantum entanglement. Everything is connected. That's just quantum physics. And so, whatever energy you are putting out is affecting everything and everybody, just like how the planets put out certain energies, and that astrology affects us. So just keep that in mind, because it is up to you. How you manage your vibration is up to you. You're responsible for your responses and reactions. Everything is up to you. You manifest the energies that you put out. There's the Six of Swords. Okay, things are getting a little easier. Three of Swords. Not so fast. What are you looking, what are you hoping will move on? What are you, yeah, okay. There's that Queen of Cups. There's the Moon card in the reverse. Now something could be obscured. I want to put this in the challenge position. That's the Three of Pentacles. Could be a partnership, an alliance, somebody you work with. Three of Cups. Ooh, there's that unity energy. We haven't seen the Three of Cups in a little bit. All right, so the Moon card is the only one in the reverse, and it is the only major arcana here. So it feels like maybe some of these intense energies are waning. This could be the waning moon from the full moon that we just had in Cancer, which was pretty emotionally intense. Remember that that full moon occulted Mars. So we have this Mars energy that kind of got hidden behind the moon, and then it came out on the other side. Mars is ruled by Aries, the god of war. There's a lot of anger. Could be some, and if you had yesterday's reading applied to you, then there was probably some explosive conversation. But there is something here that maybe has been hidden that's going to be revealed. That might instigate an explosive conversation. You need to be the Queen of Cups. This is where the compassion comes in. Understand that this person is probably, somebody you're dealing with is probably under the influence of some really potent energies. They don't understand it. They're not spiritual. They know nothing about astrology. They haven't ever had a tarot reading. It just seems like this person feels the intensity, but it's like it's happening to them, and they're starting to get stressed out about it. I feel like that's going to then maybe result in some sort of harshness, maybe a breakup. Maybe it could be breakup of a business partner, could be breakup of somebody at work quits. It could be, we got 3 threes on the table. So threes are changes. They're the catalyst. So we have 3 catalyst energies here. So it feels like that might result in some harsh words being spoken, or somebody's feelings getting really hurt. And it might be you being the Queen of Cups, being all soft and compassionate, that all of a sudden somebody lashes out at you. We've seen a lot of that in the energy in the readings this week. There's a lot of kind of overcompensating for some conversation, and it's a lashing out energy. But things are going to move forward. Things are going to be smooth sailing after all of this kind of settles. I really see like a dust up, and it feels like a quick conversation, but it's like somebody thought that the relationship was in a different standing than it actually is. Now, this could be the revelation of a third party. It could be, your partner is revealing that maybe you found out that they have been texting somebody. I don't know, but I mean, with 3 3s here, let's see if we can get some more information. This is kind of vague. All the 3s are concerning with the moon in the reverse, though, because that moon, we had that full moon in Cancer. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Tower in the reverse. So this to me is like a couple. This could be a karmic couple. They could be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a well-to-do couple. It's a well-to-do couple, but things are not as they seem. It feels like whoever this is, if it's you or if it's like parents, could be some parents or you know, like a sibling, but it feels like somebody is involved in something, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be in something that's not positive for the relationship, and it feels like they're being found out or they're confessing. But this is going to create some turbulence with this Tower. There's a 5 of Cups. Somebody feels like they're turning their back on the relationship with the exposure, the expose here. This is an expose. Ace of Wands. There's going to be some new initiation, some new action initiated as a response here. There's the 8 of Swords. And, yeah, the Star card. Aquarian energy. So this tells me it's going to happen in, the sun is leaving Capricorn this weekend, will be in Aquarius energy. So that's when this is going to happen. And it feels like the swords that we have here, the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, that's an 11 of Swords. No, the 6 of Swords. So feels like within 3 weeks in Aquarius season, this is going to happen. But if you see with the Tower card in the reverse, and then you see this 5 of Cups next to it, the Moon card in the reverse, all the major arcanas except for the Star card are in the reverse. And this affluent couple here. Now, with this Tower card, that is, it's kind of like that has to happen before this transformation can come in. But this might be, this could be your twin flame, opening the door for some sort of union. But it's remain positive. So ultimately, no matter what's going on, remain positive. Let's get 3 cards. 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and 5 of Swords. And I've been seeing the 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords a lot. It's concerning to me. 9 of Cups is somebody who's very self-satisfied. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who is kind of this, I like to think the Queen of Wands is a beautiful, creative, clever siren. She's Leo energy. She's gorgeous to look at, carries herself well, very confident, very creative, very clever. And it looks as though that might be either you or the person that's interrupted this power couple, because there's a 5 of Swords. And if you see somebody's walking away, it's like this Five of Swords means somebody's revealed it. Somebody has told the tale. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. A lot of swords. There's a lot of thinking going on. We don't have the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. Somebody's feeling like, they're kind of trapped in a set of circumstances now. And they haven't gotten to the point where they're trying to overanalyze it. I feel like they're just going to take action. Like they're just going to walk away. So I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody you're connected to. I can't tell. Four Swords. Four of Pentacles. Two fours right on top of each other. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. That Four of Swords energy is, it feels like this is a person who is kind of taking a quiet time for prayer before they go into battle. Asking for blessings, asking for protection. So there seems to be an impending battle here. And again, we see this Three of Swords hanging on the wall. They have not yet pierced the heart. So there's a battle coming with someone. And part of this is somebody's trying to hold on to something, even though it's no longer what's right for them. So with these two Four Swords, somebody's looking for, kind of keeping the status quo. They want the status quo, but then when this comes out, their world gets rocked. So it's almost like this is the deception with this moon in the reverse and this Five of Swords. It's like they've been trying to hide this for a long time. And there's some lying going on here. And it's like they're trying to get away with it just so that their life doesn't blow up. But it's going to blow up. Because once this all comes out, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody you're connected to. It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be somebody like your twin flame, a deeply connected soulmate, someone you know. You are involved on the outskirts. You're not directly involved here. That's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is a earth sign couple, and they are fairly affluent, but there's a secret that comes out or something that comes out that they've been kind of preoccupied with something in their life, and it wasn't beneficial to the relationship, but they weren't honest about it. And I feel like that is this Three of Swords happens. But I feel like here, how it affects you, because you're indirectly exposed to this, how this affects you. Your advice, remain positive. Have compassion for both parties here. Because this is truly, I think it's both of their faults. And then do what you can to try and support them, and possibly, maybe negotiate a reconciliation, but only if that you see and determine that that's positive. And then there's this transformation. It could be a transformation of the relationship you have, or it could be the transformation of their experience. But at some point, this is going to come land on your doorstep. So now you have a heads up. How are you going to handle it? That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.